This is the Week 7 matchup of the Los Angeles Chargers at Arizona Cardinals, brought to you by Fantasy Football Time. Follow us at Fantasy FB Time on all social media platforms. Welcome to Week 7, Chargers and Cards fans. We got the Chargers having a winning record, Cardinals looking to get back even. Last week, the Chargers defeat Denver at Denver. Herbert with 237 in a score. Not quite pumping up the numbers under Jim Harbaugh, but still managing to get things done. J.K. Dobbins, on the other hand, they love to run. 96 yards in a score. He's back in business. McConkey comes back with 6 fantasy points. Not what we had hoped. But, of course, Kimani Vidal, running back, getting a touchdown on the day. 12 fantasy points. Losing last week, the Cardinals on the road at Green Bay, they could not get it going. Negative green script. Didn't help that Kyler Murray put it on the ground. James Conner also put it on the ground. Marvin Harrison out with the concussion. Trey McBride also 96 yards on the day. Really the only good fantasy performance to talk about. Looking at this upcoming week, Herbert has 17, Dobbins 12, McConkey 9. Cardinals defense in the last 3 games allowed 34 at Green Bay, held San Francisco to 23, and allowed 42 against Washington. So they locked it down against San Francisco, but they allowed a lot of points against the Commanders and the Packers. 2 sacks, 4 interceptions, and a fumble over that span. The Cardinals are going to have Kyler, Conner, and Harrison and McBride as your top fantasy options. Everyone else is just a flex or a stretch play. You know, the over-under is 44, so I think they predict some scoring to take place. The Chargers are the favorite. The defense is doing a pretty good job holding Denver, Kansas City, and Pittsburgh all to 20 points. Kansas City is really just doing what it can to get by, but Cardinals are going to have to play smart, especially if they're only going to look at getting 2 to 3 touchdowns this week. They had 7 sacks, putting pressure on the QB, 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles, so be smart, don't put it on the ground. We'll see if they can get some points on the board for both sides. Thanks so much for watching. Follow and subscribe at Fantasy FB Time. Welcome to Week 7. God bless.